Hi guys, it's Allie with Chaos Monkey, and I am doing a little unboxing for the Maxim Crochet Club for November 2019. Just as a little back history, I was in the club for the knit club for almost over 2 years, and I stopped it earlier this year because we were getting a ton of cotton and they had increased the shipping prices from over $8 for me, I think it was like $8.49 to over $11 on shipping, and so it was good. The whole price was going like to $25 a month, and getting cotton for that, I was pretty disappointed. So I stopped the club, and I've been watching other unboxings for people who've stuck with it, and apparently they came back down on the price. So just to let you know, I don't know if they heard everybody complain, but apparently the shipping prices went back down to normal, which was the $7–8 range depending on where you're at. And so I went online to kind of try it out again, and the knit club, believe it or not, is actually full. There's no more openings, so I went with the crochet club, and I'm gonna be surprised. I don't know what's in here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. If you can see the picture, it looks like a hooded pocket scarf out of two colors of this yarn. Now, I haven't been impressed with the fact that they're getting the really cheap yarn. And a few of the unboxings I've watched lately, it's super cheap yarn they're getting out of the country for like $1 a ball, and that I was kind of like, because I'd rather get some Maxim yarns. But it's still, I mean, this is, just to say, this is like probably a weird brand out of the country, super cheap, but it's a nice soft yarn. This one is actually made in China, and it is 100% acrylic. Size 5 bulky according to the label, and it says machine wash, warm, gentle, no bleach. And it's called Liberty Chunky, 263 yards. So this color is aquatic. So there's two of aquatic. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the last one is a tan, which looks like, oops, it is in color biscuit. And it is a very soft acrylic. It's not super high-end, but it's not low-end either. So it's like a mid-range soft acrylic. And then this looks like it's probably a Maxim pattern, because Maxim. And it looks like a pretty cool pattern. So, let me see if there's any other pictures. Okay, so here it is with the hood down. Hopefully all this is focusing. My camera's been weird. So with the hood up and with the hood down. So I like the pattern. I like the yarn. You get a lot of yarn for the price. And if we get my receipt, you can see the prices now. I actually did a discount on this too. I got a little bit of a $1.49 discount. I used a coupon from the site, so, but it's $9.99 because it's considered the first month, because remember, I'm resubscribing, so usually it's like $12.99 a month, but I got the cheaper price because this is considered the first one. I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. Of the month, or first month of the subscription. Makes sense. And actually my shipping on this guy was even less. It was $7.44, and I know for a fact that they used UPS because they showed me the UPS tracking, so somehow they got the price down using UPS instead of the $12, $11 and change in shipping. And here is the total I paid. But remember, this is first month. So it was $15.94, which I don't think is going to focus. There we go. And then of course tax and all that. So I assume it would normally be the $11.99 or $12 for the monthly, and then the shipping, if it stays about the same, would be great, because it won't push it up over that $25 limit. So yeah, the price I'm happy with. The fact that we're not getting cotton, which I didn't expect we would around November, December. I knew they would have to shift over. It's just that we got a lot of cotton in the beginning of the year. We got 4 months of cotton before I got out. It was like 3 months and then something else. I think it was acrylic and then another month of cotton. And so we were all getting kind of burnt out on cotton, especially when you know how inexpensive cotton is. So you weren't really feeling like you were getting your full money's worth anymore, even in an inexpensive club. But this, so far, I'm liking. So the pattern looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I'll make the pattern, but I probably will. And maybe give it away as a Christmas gift or something. So that's, you guys, that's just me revaluing the club in general. If you watch Smells Like Yarn with Ross, he's doing the unboxings every month for the knit club. So I've been watching him to determine if I wanted to get back in. And I think for November he's got some chunky yarn too, but it was for slippers. So they're not even doing, I like the fact that they're not even doing the same thing, because that was another problem is, like, let's say the knit club was doing slippers for November, the crochet club would do slippers too, with a crochet pattern, of course. But for people who want to do both clubs, you didn't want to, because you got the same yarn, usually in different colorways for each club, and you got like a similar pattern. So if one was doing a shawl, the other one would do a shawl. If one was doing slippers, you'd have to do slippers. If one was a hat and a scarf, the other one was a hat and scarf. It was just a different pattern for the knit or the crochet. And that's what stopped me from doing both clubs, because I would have loved to do both clubs because they're so inexpensive, except that, you know, it ends up being the same thing, or even the same yarn, just in a different color. So if they mix it up between the clubs, and, you know, yeah, I mean, it'd be really nice. So, alright you guys, I'm starting to ramble, but I just wanted to show you the current crochet club with Mary Maxim, that yes, the shipping prices came back down, thank goodness, and that they are, of course, moving into different stuff for the end of the year. Yeah, there's really not much else to say. I like the pattern. It is a Mary Maxim pattern. It's not a free pattern. And it looks like it's some type of slip stitch pattern going on, which I probably would like to try. And it has a lot of texture with the big pockets. So that looks like a lot of fun. I might do an edge around the hood though. I don't like the way the hood sits. So I might do some creativeness if I have leftover yarn on the edge of the hood to clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Now I'm only doing 1 month. I'm only doing November's. I might do December's, but I'm kind of just doing 1 month at a time until I kind of feel comfortable with it again. But I would like to see December's kit for the year. Again, it's going to have to be crochet because the knit club is full at the moment. So yep. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. And not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. I am a little disappointed in Chinese yarn, but like I said, it's a really good acrylic. It feels like a really nice acrylic. I haven't worked with it yet, but it feels like it would be pretty nice to work with so far. Sometimes you can't tell till you actually get it on the hook. Like sometimes it'll compress too much and have issues and stuff. But for right now, it looks fine. It looks absolutely fine. No problems with it here. And I haven't priced it. I might price it online if I can find it and see how much each ball goes for, just out of curiosity. So anyway, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, I just came back for a quick update. As I did look online to find the prices of these guys, and they're going anywhere for $3.50 to $5.50 a ball for these size balls. So if you just want to average it out to $4, that's 4 times 3, so that's $12 in yarn, roughly, alone. So I definitely got, you know, my money's worth on the yarn, for sure. And then if you count the pattern, because it's theirs, you know, say $4 for a pattern. You know, so this month was pretty decent, because I've looked on 2 different sites, and one went $3.50 a ball on Cherry on Top of Crafts, and then Knitting Warehouse was charging $5.49 a ball for these guys. $5.19 at yarn.com. So I just averaged it to 4 because it was in the middle of the $3.49 and the $5.49 a ball in the right price range. So it's not like they were going for $1 a ball or $2 a ball. So, alright, just wanted to update you guys. Bye.